Okay, so once again, welcome back, and we continue our discussion on the K-map, Karnaugh map, and this time on your screen we have a two variable K-map, and we see that those two variables are A and B, and there are two rows and two columns. So there are total four cells: cell number one, cell number two, cell number three, and cell number four. You can see that. So now, if we look at this graph carefully, we see that variable A has two forms, A and A bar. And variable B has two forms, B and B bar. However, in this graph, A is represented as 0 and its complementary form is represented by 1. Similarly, B is 0 and its complement is 1. In the cell itself, therefore, this particular cell right over here will be written as A or B. So when you have A and both be 0, so you simply write in this cell the expression or the term A or B. Then here you see that A is 0, or because here the cell B has value 1, you write A or B bar. In this cell, you can see that A has a complementary form, which is 1. Therefore, you'll write A bar or B. B is 0 here. And finally, you see that A bar and or B bar. So therefore, you write A bar or B bar. Each of these terms, there are total 4 terms. You can see that they are called as Maxterms. And these terms are called as sum terms. Sum terms, it means this is one sum term, this is second sum term, this is third sum term, and this is fourth sum term. So this is in total contrast to the two variable K-map we have seen in our earlier modules, where in each cells we had the product terms. For example, in the previous case, we saw A and B were there. However, B and A here, they were having the complementary form, not the normal form. So A here, when it is 0, that means we said it was A bar. And when it is 1, we said it was simply A. Similarly, for 0 for the B here, we said it is B bar. And 1 here, it means it was B. But now here you see the completely complementary form. And as a result of the earlier version, when you have here A bar and you have here B bar, you had the term A bar and B bar. But now we have written A or B. So again, we had written A bar and B bar. So everything is complementary. Okay. Similarly, in this cell, we had the expression as A bar and B. Here we had the expression of A and B bar. And here we had the expression of A and B. So instead of product terms, now we have sum terms. In the earlier case, we had the product terms. So that's the definition of sum of product in the earlier case. And in this particular case, what we call this arrangement as product of sum, POS, product of sums. So for example, if you wish to write, let's say you want to write the two terms right over here, you would write, let me write here, you would write, let's say you want to write the terms in these two cells, you will write A or B and A or B bar. So you can see this complete called as POS, that is product of sum. In the earlier case, you had A bar and B bar, or A bar and B. And this term can be called as SOP, sum of products. So you are basically summing the two product terms. Here you are actually taking the product of two sum terms. So just complement. So this is another way of writing the K-map, in this case, two variable K-map. Okay. So hope you found this model useful. If you did so, share it with others for wider reach. Stay tuned for more.